me now to allow me to start us off. Now we are Superstars team, and Superstars team we have a mission, and apart from the mission, we are talking about three things. We always insist on health, wealth, and lifestyle. Why is it so? We want our lives or our health to be okay before we look for money. Now, we have a mission, and our mission is very clear, helping individuals to build their own businesses so as to realize financial freedom, travel the world, and also enjoy a better lifestyle. Then we also borrow so much. We borrow from Jim Rohn. That is, your income is directly related to your philosophy, not the economy. And after partnering with our company, we are able to look at life differently. Because as much as we are complaining the economy is bad, somebody is importing a jet, somebody is importing a machine. So that means the economy is not bad for all of us. So we are unique as superstars. We want your health to be okay before you look for money. That is the reason why we are saying your health is your greatest wealth. We do not want you to make a lot of money. Then in 2-3 years time, you run around going to India up and down looking for health. Now we have this. Can you see the picture before us? We have on the left-hand side and we have the right-hand side. Now, what have you put on your table today? Now, you are either fighting the disease or feeding the disease. Now, you can see this gentleman not very sure whether to fight the disease or not. So we are supposed to mind what we are putting on the table. We borrow so much. We also borrow from WHO, that is World Health Organization. They give us a wellness triangle, and at the base of the triangle, we have physical activity and weight management. That means we are supposed to do a vigorous activity, especially very early in the morning until you break a sweat, just a 30-minute vigorous activity. Then we have whole grains, that means unrefined. Then we have fruits and vegetables. We are supposed to take 5 to 9 differently colored fruits. Then as the triangle goes up, it is narrowing. Proteins, especially red meat, we are supposed to take only 20 grams a day. But if not, then WHO recommends that we take white meat, that is fish, chicken, the kienyeji one, not the broiler. We can also take legumes. So those ones will substitute the protein. Then at the top of the pyramid, we have fats and sugars. We are supposed to take only 2 teaspoons of sugar and very little fats if you cannot do away with it. Then we have a healthy wellness triangle, the one on my left-hand side, the recommended one. Then when you eat this way, the way this girl is feeding, lots of sugar, then you are going to invert your triangle. When you invert your triangle, that means you are going to attract chronic diseases, meaning very minimal physical activity, very little whole grain, not as much as fruits and vegetables. We have large amount of proteins and fats and sugars. Now, when we turn our triangle this way, then we are attracting chronic diseases. Now, when you feed this way, it means you are taking more of what you are supposed to take less and less of what you are supposed to take more. Now, let's see what happens. Our bodies are made of trillions of cells, and those cells are supposed to be nourished. They're supposed to be fed well. And if you do not feed your cells well, you eat the way that lady is eating, then your cell becomes hard like this. It becomes hard, very unhealthy. That means nutrients cannot get in, waste cannot get out. That means your cell is not permeable and very hard. Your cell is supposed to look like the one on my right side, where nutrients get in, waste get out. Okay, now it is time to reverse the trend. And 4 years ago, it was predicted that 3 out of every 4 deaths worldwide will constitute of chronic diseases, that is heart disease. We have cancer, we have diabetes, we have stroke, chronic respiratory diseases, obesity, asthma, arthritis, and the list is endless. But we are not left without a solution. This gentleman here is called Jerry Brasfield. Jerry Brasfield, at his teenage age, or as he was growing up, he got an asthma attack, a very bad one. And the mother tried and gave him natural remedies, natural foods. And by the time he hit 19 years, he was well up and running. And that is how he thought of sharing his dream with the rest of the world. And that is how our company Neolife was born. In 1958 in the United States, 1971 in Africa, South Africa, 1996 in Kenya, and today, those who are joining us for the very first time, our guests, it is coming to you. Our company operates in 57 countries globally, and from 1958 to date, the company has existed for the last 66 years. Why is it so? Because most companies we see around in Kenya, across the world, they start and they go under in less than 10 years. And that is a fact. But ours has stood the test of time, 66 years, and 166 years to come, our company will still exist. Why is it so? We have very strong core values. And core value number 1 is absolute integrity. What we tell you is the truth. We have people are number 1. No business in the world can be done without people. Therefore, the greatest resource that we have are human beings. So we value people so much. Then we have products that work. We have said integrity is the key. So when we tell you the products work, they do work. We have equal opportunity for all. That is value number 4. That means whether you are 18 years, 81, learned or not, you can still do this opportunity. That is the reason why we have equal opportunity for all. Then we have long-range vision. Why is it so? We have these people. We have a group called the Scientific Advisory Board. All these people, top scientists, top nutritionists in the world, were led by this gentleman called Arthur First. Arthur First was the founder of chemotherapy, and that is what all hospitals are using to treat the cancer patients. Okay, now we said our bodies are made of trillions of cells, and we need to take care of our cells for us to be very healthy. And if your cell looks like this, unhealthy cell, which is hard and not permeable, cannot allow nutrients to get in, cannot allow waste to get out. That means you are feeling tired, exhausted throughout the day. And that means your performance will be very low, because when you are very tired, you are inactive, and your performance definitely will be low. We have a special product that is our basic product called Trienen. Trienen is here. And what is the work of Trienen? Trienen is to increase, once you take Trienen, it increases your energy. It supports your cellular health. It enhances vitality, that energy that you require to run your errands throughout the day. And it makes the absorption of nutrients very efficient. So we all need Trienen to make our cell healthy, permeable, and allowing nutrients in and the waste out. We do not have Trienen alone. We have quite a number of products. We have herbals, we have herbal rest and relax. This one you take, especially those who have got respiratory issues. Then we have feminine. Feminine is meant for ladies. And I believe we all have hormones, and our hormones sometimes can misbehave when they are not balanced, bringing so many complications. But we have feminine, and the feminine is good to fine-tune our hormones. And it also helps to fight hormonal-related challenges in women. We have breast cancer, we have cervical, we have ovarian, and all that related to cancer. And even the ladies who have not gotten babies for a long time, they have not conceived for a long time, then feminine herbal will sort you out. Then we also have masculine. Masculine is meant for men, and this is meant to make men remain men, and it also helps them sort out their prostate issues. So those are two good products that we need to have in our homes. Then we have this one called aloe vera juice. Aloe vera juice, very good for constipation. You are feeling so tired, then you need to relax yourself after taking aloe vera juice. We have other products for bones. We have calcium for Calmag, we have full motion, those who are suffering from arthritis. Then those who would like to tone down their weight management products, we have Neolife Tea, we have Neolife Shake, plus other supplements that we can use. And that one will help you tone down your weight. Then we also have different products, and these are Golden Home Care. Golden Home Care, we all want to be in clean environment without chemicals. So here we go. We have Care. Care is a disinfectant. Then we have LDC. This is for light duties at home. You can use it to wash light clothes, your dishes, your fruits, because you know the environment where the fruits, the vegetables are all coming from are all toxic. So therefore, we bring chemicals home. And for us to get rid of the chemicals, LDC is here for us. We use LDC also to wash our plates. And as you clean your dishes, then your sink is also getting cleaned. We also use it for taking a shower, meaning we bathe with it, and you can also use it to brush your teeth. Therefore, it is a multi-purpose product. Then we have Super 10 for stubborn stains. Super 10 is good for our toilets, our sinks, our floors, the walls, anywhere where we have stubborn stain. Then we also have G1 Laundry. This is a nice product. This one, you only need to sort your clothes out. Those who are using machine, hand wash, but you don't have to do the rubbing, the actual cleaning. You only need to soak, rinse, and hang. A good product. Then we have skincare products. We all have skin, and skin is the largest organ in our body. We all have skin, and it is not only ladies taking care of their skin. These days, even men are on the front line. Therefore, we need to take charge of our skin, because what is reflected on your skin, that is what is inside. Therefore, we need to take charge of our skin. Using our organic products, they will not change your color. They will only make you look younger for longer, and the skin will glow. It does not mean that we are not going to age, but you age gracefully. You can imagine that. So if you take Trenen and then you are using skincare products, you will be glowing all through, and you will be looking younger for longer. Now, we also have our organic farm care called Supergrow, Farmers in the Room. We call it Wonder Drop because just a drop of it. And from what you can see, those who can see my screen, on the left is normal soil, very dry, and the roots are just hanging. But on my right-hand side, you can see Supergrow has been used, and the roots are going deeper, 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 looking for nutrients. So we all need to get rid of all the chemicals that we have from outside to inside our homes. Now, at the beginning, I said we are going to look at three things. That is health, that now we are looking very healthy. Now we can look for money. Excuse me. So here, at some point, we all had dreams at some point. There are those who really wanted to look for money, lots of money, actually. And there are those who would like to have big machines, not just a car, but big machines. Then we have those who'd like to travel the world. Okay, and then we have a beautiful home here, a home on top of the other. Now, how do we achieve our dreams? Let's see. We have a cash flow quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki, and it is divided into 4. The left-hand side is divided into 2. Then we have the right-hand side, which is also divided into 2. But here we have the employees. Employees, this is a person who gets salary at the end of the month. It's not bad you have a job, but the job may not do much. It's only there to maintain you and help you pay to pay your bills. Here, we have like 95% of the people are here. 95%. The A students, the B students, they have a job. And down here, you can feel the job is not taking you anywhere. And the description of a job is the journey of the broke. So we do not want to be broke throughout our lives. We have to do something. Then you decide, let me do something for myself. That means you own a job. Self-employed teachers like us, you can decide to start your school. You can decide to put yourself or do something for yourself. And then if you want to test that whatever you have started is working, go away for a vacation, like 6 months. If you come back, you find it is doing well, it is good. You own a job. But if you come back from your vacation and find it has collapsed, ama imefungwa, then you know it owns you. The right side, we have big business owners. Here, they own a system, and it is the system working for them. They are not working. It is the system which has been put in place that is working for them. Down here, we have investors, and the investors, you need to have good money that is over and above that can help you invest, the likes of Safaricom. Let's see. I know quite a number of us would like to cross over from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. How do we do this? We are advising you that you can partner with Superstars team. We have a strategy, and once you partner with Superstars team, you become an instant entrepreneur. An instant entrepreneur. What do you get? You get extra income. Those who are doing the business part-time, you get extra income. Then you get residual income, money that you can even hand over to your next generation once you are gone. Then you become your own boss, and then with very low risks. Together with that, you are given a digital office. You can access your own website, mobile office, and training. You also get that. Then we have lots of incentives. travels, and cash bonuses. Then you are joining a transformative community that is supportive. You join as an individual, but we work as a team. Yeah. Then finally, we are on a mission to end the trend of poor health and financial stress. And those are the key things that is giving people headache, lack of money, and poor health. Let's see. Now we are here. This is you. You partner directly with Neolife, our company. You partner directly. There are no middlemen, no wholesalers, no people here in the middle. So what do you get? You get a kit. You get a kit. Then as you partner, what do? You pay a small fee of 9,200. And what do you get after partnering? You get a kit. The kit is here. And we have several things or several items in the kit. One, you get international license. Why international? I said our company operates in 57 countries globally. And that is the reason why you are given an international license. Then what else do you get? You get literature materials so that you are able to understand more about the products and more about the business. Then what else? You get your own website. That is what the company uses. That is what you are given, and you understand what the company does. Then you receive a Trienen, a pack of Trienen, 120 cups, and it is the Trienen that is making your cells to be permeable, allowing nutrients to get in and allowing waste to get out. Trienen is meant, you take 3 every morning, you have all the energy, the vitality, and if they are 120 cups, that means you are going to take them for 1.5 months. Then you are assigned 34 PVs. What are PVs? These are meant to standardize the currencies. We are operating in 57 countries, and therefore the PVs are meant to standardize our currencies. Like Kenya, we have Kenya shilling, Nigeria naira, South African rands, Tanzanian shilling. So when you buy Trienen in the United States, it is assigned 34 PVs. Okay, then we have free delivery anywhere in the country. In Bungoma, in Migori, in Kisumu, Machakos, you receive your kit. You don't have to come to the warehouse or to Nairobi to receive your kit. Then we have said Trienen is meant to nourish your cells. You are getting the vitality that you require. But what happens to the people in your house? Those who are married, what happens to your spouse? What happens to your children? Then you are told you can add 2 more Trienens, and then you add a little more. That is 17,540. If you add that, then you are assigned 1 or 2 points. You are now not assigned 34. You are assigned 102 points. All right, we have work to do. We call them daily success habits. Daily success habits. Now you have opened your shop. For example, you have to use the products. You cannot close your shop going to the supermarket buying other products. Why don't you buy from your shop? That is the reason why we are saying use the product. Start by using your Provitality, by using your Trienen. As you do that, you are earning points, and the points turn into money at the end of the month. Then you are told share. What is it that we are sharing? You share the products. Tell the others. Your friends will look at you and ask, hey, what is it that you are doing? Your body is glowing and you are looking so young. So you share the products. You tell them, come, I show you. And by so doing, you earn points and earn profit. All that turns into money at the end of the month. Then you share the opportunity, what we are doing now. As you share the opportunity with others, because if you find something good, don't be selfish. Tell the others about it. So you spread the gospel, and as you do that, you are earning more points, and the points I've said turn into money at the end of the month. Then the last thing that you need to do is to train. Now, when you train, you get skills and personal development. You are able now to share the opportunity with the rest of the world. You can share with your friends, you can share with your neighbors, but without training, you may not. One may think like a teacher like myself, I just talk to people about the business. No, I had to go through thorough training to get skills and to develop myself. So I've gotten skills and I've developed personally. And that is the reason why I'm able to share the opportunity. Now we have work to do. We have 3 models to director, and director is key in our opportunity, and you will get to know why. Now, there are steps to be done. You cannot open your kiosk and you shut it. No, you must bring in items to be bought for people not to come and find you're not selling anything. So, this is you. You have joined with 1 or 2 points. That is the 3 TNN. Bring your friend, show him or her the business. That is Mary, Jane, Peter, and Joe. Tell them what to do. Let them also join with the 3 TNNs, and they all get or they all have 1 or 2 points. When you put the points together, it accumulates to 500 points. Now, 500 points, in our opportunity, you are called a manager, and a manager, you start small. The manager starts taking home 5,000 shillings plus if you do more. Then you are told to continue. Talking to many people. Tell Mary to continue working the business. It's a matter of duplication. You tell them to do what you are doing. Then you put together as a team 1,000 points. You are called senior manager in the opportunity. Senior manager takes home from 10,000 Kenya shillings plus. And you are told continue working. Don't just sit there. Continue mobilizing your team. Then you gather a total of 2,000 points. You are called executive manager. An executive manager takes home from 25,000 plus up to 50,000 Kenya shillings. You are told to continue working. You gather 4,000 points. You are called a director. And I said director is key in our opportunity. Director starts taking home from 80,000 Kenya shillings to 100. It can go plus every single month. Can you imagine that? And director comes with lots of goodies apart from the money. Apart from the money, director is also treated, is spoiled, by the way, spoiled by the company to local 5-star hotels in Nairobi, the best, free of charge. It is the company spoiling you. So you are treated to the best 5-star hotels, the likes of Ole Sereni, the likes of Sarova Stanley, the likes of Kempinski. So the best in the country. Can you imagine that? Lots of lifestyle. So lifestyle starts at director. So everybody is fighting to get to director level and then go up the ladder. Then you are told, develop 1 director in your team. You are called a sapphire director. Sapphire director takes home from 100,000 Kenya shillings to 200. And apart from the money, sapphire director is also treated to 1 trip, now not locally, outside the country. You are spoiled for choice. So you are told develop 3 directors, you are called a Ruby director, and a Ruby director takes home from 200,000 Kenya shillings every single month, and it can go up to 5. Ruby director is entitled for 2 trips outside the country, being treated for free by the company. You are spoiled for choice. Then you are told develop 3 directors, and with 3 directors, you are called a president team member. A president team member is entitled for 3 trips outside the country. I'm telling you, you are spoiled for choice. And the president team member starts taking home every single month from 100,000 Kenya shillings. It can go up to 2M. Can you imagine what an opportunity? So we said at the beginning, we are looking for health. We have seen health. We have seen wealth, how to make money. And now we will also see lifestyle. But before that, I told you we have a successful director who is going to represent all the directors. And this lady has seen it all. She has done it. She has seen money. She has seen lifestyle. And her story, wow, will just amaze you. And as I conclude, before I invite our guest, our guests who are logging in for the very first time, once we are done, I know you are asking yourself, when will they finish so that we can join? So you will go back to the person who invited you, and then you will only ask them one question: how to join. So at this moment, I want to take it back to PT, and then PT, you welcome our guest speaker for today. Take it away, PT, and allow me to stop sharing.
Thank you, Rose. Confirm you can still hear me, please.
I can. Thank you.
Excellent. That was a great presentation, and we really appreciate. And our guests, that is how simple our business is. You only need to have the hunger and thirst to change your life, and you are unstoppable. So that is it. I want to first take it and share with us the next small bit before I invite our guest speaker who will be talking to us in a few minutes. And to our guests that perhaps you've not met before, Josephat Kariuki is my name. I've been in this business for the last 14 years, you know, and 14 years is a good enough time to know whether something works or not. I'm married to Piaros. She's in this core, Piaros Cherotich, and together we are blessed with 4 children. They are the reason why we had to build this business. Before this, my wife Piaros was a high school teacher teaching physics, maths, and I was a full-time lecturer in the university. I don't want to share my story today because we have a guest speaker, but I must say that since as employees, we were lagging behind our bills and we were not really headed in the direction of our dreams, we had no option than to grab this opportunity. And guess what? Our lives changed in 360 degrees. And Rose has shared with us on the health part and the wealth part. And before I invite our guest speaker, allow me to quickly show you the lifestyle part. How can you be able to enjoy exotic lifestyle on part-time basis? You are still working where you've been working, but then you enjoy, you know, an exotic lifestyle. How can you do that? Okay, so let me quickly do that. And once you see the slides, you let me know. Here we are. Okay. It's coming up. It's coming up in a few seconds. And there we are. Hope we are able to see that. Thank you. Thank you. So that is where Rose stopped. And by the way, as I've mentioned, you can see this is me before this opportunity when I was a full-time employee of the university, living that mediocre life, just surviving, just earning to pay bills, and I'm left with nothing. But isn't it amazing that after I said yes to this opportunity that Rose has presented to us, life changed drastically, moved our kids from ordinary schools to international schools, started driving not only cars, but also machines. You can see that latest shape of Land Cruiser there. You know, and of course, living in our own home, all these kind of things. So it is possible. And you're joining the best team, as you can see there. For lifestyle and travel, it's simple. It starts locally. When you become a director, we take you to these 5-star hotels. You can see how excited the team is. You know, all the team members there, our directors, just having fun. You can see our guest speaker here who is about to speak to us, just enjoying lifestyle to the fullest. All right? Yeah, here we are. This is Sarova Stanley, a 5-star hotel right in Nairobi. Windsor, where we take you when you become a Sapphire director. South Africa, Santon Sun Hotel, where we take you for Ruby orientation when you become a Ruby. And look at all these travels. 2012, we were in Zambia, Victoria Falls, everything paid by the company. The following year, we went to Dubai, Grand Hyatt, one of the best hotels in Dubai. Then we went to Dubai again 2014, and we were living in Atlantis, the Palm. What a hotel. Oh my goodness. In Kenya, we don't have that kind of a hotel. Climbing to the top of the tallest building here, Burj Khalifa. Then we went to Obai. It's an island in Indian Ocean, in South Africa, George. And you can see we are always traveling with my wife, Piero's there, meaning when you join, your partner will benefit equally. Went to Cape Town again, climbing Table Mountains, and so on and so forth. Then 2018, we had 3 flights. First to Abu Dhabi, Ferrari World, and the like. Then we went to Mauritius in 2018. Then Mexico 2018. 22 hours flight from JKIA, just having fun, celebrating 60 years of New Life success. Then, what else do you want in life? Look at this, Abu Dhabi 2019, a lot of cash incentives. You know, I joined for money. I didn't tell you that. I joined for money. I wasn't sick. It is my pocket that was sick. So I joined for money. That's why I'm always excited when, on top of my monthly bonus, I'm given this kind of an appreciation, a token. Oh man, this is just this year. Where were you in May from 11th? We were in Mauritius, the 3rd time in Mauritius, just having fun. Look at Piero's and I here. How even do you age when you're enjoying life to this level? How can you age? You remain younger forever. And we were with the CEO there, Kendra. This is the life. And now we are on our way to Cape Town. Can you imagine? The company has paid all the expenses for us. Transport, air ticket, accommodation, air transfers, everything for our stay in Cape Town from 22nd of May next year. And we are saying you only need to get started. Remember, starting is the hardest in everything. So pay the registration. What is 17,420? If it's going to change your life for good, let's not procrastinate. Let's start tonight. And once our guest speaker is done, I challenge you to ask this one simple question. How do I start now? For those who are in Kenya, the PayBill number is right there. Business number 195650, account number, you have put your national ID. Those who are not in the country, it is simple to still register. The person who invited you will guide you on how you do that. So that is what can happen. And next time, of course, we'll be able to share our full stories. That time I'll tell you that I was able to even fire my boss. to enjoy financial and time freedom. That is what we want in life. But today is not my day. I'm so excited to present to you what I would call a case study of success. If you want to know what success looks like, just look and listen to this lady. She has risen from negative, not zero, from negative to getting to the level where people are now telling her, Susan, when I grow up, I want to be like you. Surely, she will assure you that life is the way you want it to be. And if you say yes to this opportunity, you'll be saying yes to your wildest dreams. Susan Muriithi, our upcoming Sapphire Director, please take it away.
Good evening, all. Can you hear me, Pete?
Loud and clear, and we can see you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I'm Susan Muriithi, married to Bidan Karani, an excited member of Superstars team. I'm blessed with 2 kids at the age of 17 and 16 years. I joined this opportunity because I wanted money. I needed money a lot. It was the time of COVID, and my husband lost his job, and I used to sell new clothes. But at that moment, my son had finished class 8, and I didn't have money for him to join Form 1. And I was there just wondering where I can get the money to take my son to Form 1. But when I was perusing through Facebook, I got my mentor there, and she invited me to a meeting. And for the first time, I didn't went for the meeting. The second time, the third time, I told her I'll join her for the meeting. And when I was going up the stairs, my God just revealed to me. And when I went there and listened to the presentation, it was all that. And I searched for the money, and there was a person who had money, my debt. I had money he had a debt for me, and then she paid me at around 10 p.m. and I joined 1 a.m. That is in the midnight. I joined at that moment because I had a lot of needs, but the money was so little for me. I asked myself, even if I take my son to Form 1, the next term, I didn't have the money to pay for him. So I decided to join the opportunity. And the first month, I became a manager and got a bonus of 1,089 shillings. Then accumulation plus the profits I got that month, 18,500. And I managed to take my son to Form 1. And now he's in Form 3, and he hasn't been chased because of school fees. So that is a gain for me. I continued doing my business. After some few months, I became senior manager, and I got a bonus of 9,500. Accumulation was 34,000. And I started to see my life being changed. Then after some few months, I continued doing my business. And after a few months, I became executive manager, and I got a bonus of 65,330. Accumulation was 135,000. I was so happy seeing my life being changed. A woman who doesn't have even the fare to go to town, now I have money. Then I continued doing my business. And after this year, in May, I became a director. I was so happy seeing even my team now growing. I have an executive manager in my team. I have senior managers in my team. And I have also managers in my team and so many distributors in my team here in Kenya and outside Kenya. So I have benefited a lot in this opportunity. First, my son was so sick, he had asthma. And after taking the high quality products of Muriithi, he is now well. So that is a gain to me. Then number two, in terms of wealth, I've gotten a lot of money. I was a woman of debt. When joining this business, I had a debt of 226,000. And I thank God because at this point, I've cleared all the debts that I had. I thank God because of this opportunity. It is an opportunity, a great opportunity, and I have seen my life being changed. Then in terms of lifestyle, I've gotten a lot of lifestyle. I've gone to 5-star hotels. I have been there. I have been in Best Western Hotel twice, courtesy of the opportunity. I have been in New Sarova Stanley once, courtesy of the opportunity. I have been at Emara or Serene twice in the month of September. I was there and I had my ranch, a buffet ranch, from 12 noon to 3 p.m. And I was so happy. While taking my lunch there, I was just wondering, well, if I were there selling clothes, I couldn't have managed to go and take my lunch there. I was so happy. Even just overseeing the animals there in the national park while I was taking my run, it was an exciting moment, and I was so happy. I have also gone to Dar es Salaam twice. Last year I was there, and this year still I was there in the month of October. And the exciting moment that I had there is that I joined a dinner in Serena Hotel in Dar es Salaam. Imagine having dinner with the president in Muriithi. It was a presidential dinner, and I was so happy. So in this business, you can come from grass to grace just because of just saying yes to the opportunity. I have seen my life being changed, and my big aim or my big mission is to help others achieve their dreams and their goals. And this is the opportunity to be to our guests. This is the opportunity to be. Come, join hands with us. We'll show you how to do the business, and your life will never be the same again. It's a nice opportunity. It is a God-given opportunity. And when you come and join the opportunity, trust me, you are there too, especially in Superstars team. You have to succeed because we have great leaders with us, our great mentors with us. So you are there to succeed in your life. So that's my story, and I thank God because of this opportunity. And I'm aspiring to become a Sapphire director very soon because my God is faithful and He will take me there. So may God bless you. and have a good evening. Back to you, PT.
Oh my, thank you so much, Susan. We are so excited to hear your story. This is what we call a real transformation. Those who know Susan, then you know there is no other opportunity like this in the world. From almost being depressed because of life circumstances and financial strains, to now living that kind of exotic lifestyle, switching from one five-star hotel to the other, things that people in very high corporate jobs are not able to enjoy. Thank you so much, Susan, for your story. I can assure you it has given hope to so many people here. And by the way, colleagues, comrades, my friends, if this opportunity has transformed Susan's life, don't you think we can be able to use the same opportunity? And even if we are already living some very good life, we also transform lives of very many people out there. I mean, I challenge all of us, and I can see on the chat, people are fired up. People are saying, yes, I'm going to do it big time. And here we come. Yes, let's all go for it. Since Susan has given us another reason why we have to take this business and run with it. It has also shown us that it doesn't matter where you are coming from. Struggling to get registration, not even able to take her son to Form 1, the whole year's fees at the beginning of the year. Thank you so much, Susan. For our guests, you don't know the kind of an opportunity that lies ahead of you. And I challenge you, 1 year from today, write this one down, and 1 year from today, we will discuss about it. 1 year from today, you will congratulate yourself. You will appreciate yourself for the decision that you made on 23rd of November 2024. And in case someone just lets the opportunity to pass and they don't start the business, guess what? They will also have a year from today. And 1 year from today, for them, it's possible that they will not change, that will come your way without you changing. I can only say, together we can. Let's join our hands together and we build this business to the highest levels possible. So please, turn to the person who invited you and ask them that one question. How can I get started? As you are in right now, you might be financially squeezed. You might be feeling like I'm not adequate. I've never done business, but that's not really a factor to slow you down, to stop you from starting your journey to greatness. Turn to the person who invited you here, and after thanking them, ask them that one question. How can I get started now? And as we close, I want to welcome all of you to our International Superstars Team Convention at KICC on 26th of April 2025. Registration is ongoing. Those who have not registered, kindly register. This month of November, we have a special offer. So get in touch with your leader and ask them how you can register for the Superstars Team Convention, where we'll be celebrating great success of likes of Susan and all the others, and you yourself. That is it from us. God bless you so much. Let's be meeting the beaches of the world. If you'll be there to be met. Thank you so much.